Welcome to another edition of the Hoop Scoop, brought to you by Red Raider Outfitter, the fans' favorite since 1975. I'm Jared Johnson, and Texas Tech still looking to pick up its first Big 12 conference victory on the hardwood this season. They started off 0-7. They're coming off a 68-58 loss at Kansas State last week. And they're taking on West Virginia, 6 p.m. Wednesday night, which presents a good opportunity, perhaps the best opportunity for Texas Tech this season to get a win. Now, I expect them to get a couple, to not go winless in the Big 12. But West Virginia only won one conference game. It was actually at TCU last week, but they're also coming off a loss just on Saturday to Texas. So, West Virginia and Texas Tech, they're right there. You look at all the statistics over the Big 12 conference season, not the whole season, but just since the two teams started playing, Big 12 teams, their statistics are very similar. They're either at or near the bottom almost every meaningful statistical category, which makes sense because they're two of the worst teams in the Big 12 so far this year. So, but Texas Tech, other than the game at Iowa State, they've been in a lot of these games. They've had a hard time closing. They've had leads that they've blown in the second half. That was the case against Kansas State. They were up by 8, I believe, early in the second half, and then Kansas State went on a big run and put them away. And so Texas Tech has to find a way to close out games. I think they have a better chance of doing that with the home court behind them. This is one of the. I feel like they would have won that game against Oklahoma if they, were fully healthy or close to fully healthy. They had some key pieces out for that one. But, no one's going to feel bad for you. Certainly not a conference opponent. So Texas Tech appears to be a little healthier. Although Fardaws Aimaq, his, health is in question. He may have, re-injured his foot. We'll have to see if he's ready to go Wednesday night or not. He was playing heavy minutes after coming back after missing a long time. And with mixed results, he definitely doesn't have his conditioning and lateral movement like what we saw when he was at Utah Valley, which is to be expected. But he's clearly a skilled player, a very big player, 7-footer. So, of course, Texas Tech would like to have him. We'll have to see if he suits up against West Virginia. But even if he doesn't, it's time for Daniel Bacha. I know his parents, his mom's in town. He hadn't seen it in a long time. There's a good story that Texas Tech, the athletic department, did on that, like a video and stuff like that. And Coach Adams talked about it in his radio show earlier this week. So maybe he'll play inspired basketball Wednesday night. Pop Isaacs needs to keep doing his thing. Texas Tech has to, keep the turnovers low, do a good job on the glass, and shoot better from the free throw line. The free throw line has really hurt them in certain games throughout Big 12 play. Not all of them, but several of them. So they need to, play a really good game, handle its business, take control of the ball. Not too many turnovers against a West Virginia team that can turn you over some. And then Texas Tech has a good chance of winning at home against another team that's struggled so far in the Big 12. But 6 p.m. Wednesday night, once again, the game will be televised on ESPNU. Good opportunity for Texas Tech to get on the board in the Big 12, and we'll have coverage for you. We'll have, Steven Chapman will have his photo gallery. Joe Yeager will have his, Mighty Joe will have his Yeager shots. I'll have a video afterwards. We'll have game threads both on the free basketball board and a VIP chat on the Insider. So we're going to have all the coverage for you. But for now, I want to thank you for watching, and until next time.